morning. Hey, let's talk about what's one of the most disingenuous questions we ask, and what's one of the most consistent and perhaps biggest lies we tell. Let's talk about it this morning. Okay, so you probably ask this question at least once a day, if not more, if not more. And you listen to the lie, or you are asked this question and tell the lie at least probably once a day. And I want to talk about the significance of it because we live our lives on autopilot. And autopilot is essentially unattended, unintentional living. You figure, hey, I got everything set and I'm going to just let it go, let it run. But you don't do any intentional checking in to make sure you're still on course. So here's the question. How are you? That particular question is a question that we tend to ask people all day long. How are you? I've been in situations where I'd be like, hey, how you doing? And they were like, well, it ain't going so good. I'm like, good, man. On autopilot. On autopilot. I wasn't listening. I was just doing the routine, habit, autopilot. So the response to that question is the biggest lie. We usually tell, I'm doing fine. Oh, I'm fine. Oh, everything's good. You lying. Didn't you just get a notice on the door that you're about to be evicted? But I'm fine. And if we Christians are like, I ain't gonna claim it. Yeah, I'm going through that, but I ain't gonna claim it. I'm sitting there wondering, how can Jesus heal or do anything about anything that doesn't exist? Because you didn't claim it, so therefore it doesn't exist. But that's a different story for a different day. We've got to come off of autopilot. We're living in a world where people are consistently asking, does anyone really care? It only takes a moment. If you're going to ask the question, genuinely listen for the response, because sometimes we can hear it in the tone of their voice that I'm fine is a lie. But if you're not going to even care to intently listen, just don't ask the question. Just say hello and keep it moving. But I think our world would be a better place if we all took the time to be sincere about asking the question, how are you doing? And we took the time to be truthful that we're not fine. That's all I have for you. I'll see you on the next video. God bless.